It's Monday the 27th, and I just had another raw astral projection experience. It's been a while since I made one of these. It's been a while since I had an astral projection. You know, recently I've been into lucid dreaming a heck of a lot. I've been into going into my subconscious and fixing things, clearing out the cobwebs. But I'll leave you guys out of that for now until I make more videos on that, because it is a touchy subject in the sense that there's a lot of value in the topics I'm going to be discussing later on in the future videos on lucid dreaming. But today was an astral projection experience. I haven't recently been able to do it, as I said before, because I've been distracted. Now I'm good. I did it today. Well, I literally just came out of it, like, you got my phone. So it's probably under a minute ago that I did this astral projection experience. Now, I did this astral projection experience using my current method, which I'm teaching to my students on Skype. And I basically, there's a technique to blitzing through that method and getting to a point in the method where you no longer have to do the majority of the steps. You can skip all the 9 steps and go straight to the last 10 step. I think it's 10, yeah. That's what I did. I just laid down and blitzed through it. And I find myself waking up sat up in a chair. Only my head was on the desk because it was as if I had fell asleep. And it was so strange because after feeling my hands on the desk, I sat up wearing the exact same clothes that I'm wearing right now. Okay? I only had my hat on, which I don't have on now. And I remember thinking to myself, wow, this room is tiny. There was no windows, okay? There was just a door behind me, a brown door. It's varnished, like an oak wood, very nice brown door, heavy lock attached to it, okay? And the chair was a fold-out chair, but it was metal. It looked quite old, and there was an old TV that had been on. Okay, the TV was like made in this very old TV. I'm surprised if it had satellite at all. Okay, it was on the white noise static channel, like shh, and that alone was shining enough light to light up the room to a degree. Because, like I said, there was no windows to this room. There was no wallpaper to the room. The bed was nothing but a mattress that was on the floor, and it looked as if somebody had been held up there. You know, it looked as if somebody was locked in the room for a while and they had left their stuff there and was let out for some reason, or taken out. The vibe in the room wasn't a very nice one, you know. I just had a thought, what if these astral projections, what if I'm going somewhere on purpose? Like, what if someone's been held up there for a while? Like, they were taken against their will and locked in this room? Because this room was not a nice room. Because I remember saying to myself, wow, I hope no one lives in this room, because it's horrible. Anyway, the door was open as I turned around, and I crept open the door. And as I walked forward, because the room, look, how can I show you guys? I can't show you guys. It was like the size of a small toilet. Barely fit a bed in there. But as I crept around the door, the lights were off. It was like sundown. The sun had just gone down, but there was still enough sunlight to light up the outside. And as I came out of the room, straight away I was inside their kitchen. Now, this house was massive. It was barren. There was no one in there, but it was massive. And then I came from that astral projection straight back here. It was a brief one, okay? This is just one of the brief ones I had, after which I then went into a lucid dream on purpose, and I started getting into some lucidity techniques, some practices. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I was just testing to see if I could astral project. To take away from this, when you're doing, guys, this is to my students now, the ones that have heard how to do my current technique. This is expected. You know, when you're able to skip the others and go straight to the last bit, it's expected to find yourself teleporting. Literally, you're not getting out of your body when it comes to getting out of your body in your bed, but instead, you actually find yourself drifting into that state. You then open your third eye only to see that you've dematerialized from here and you've ended up materializing elsewhere. The visionary experience. It's like you see visions where you're going to go first, like little snippets of other astral realms, and then you just find yourself beaming there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's definitely possible. I'm going to start astral projecting a lot more. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's the afternoon, which is the perfect time as which I actually do this. And yeah, I do it in my clothes. You know, turn on, tune in, drop out. I do it in my clothes. I'm in jeans right now. I'm not. I'm not in my jammies. I'm not in my boxers. I'm not doing it naked. And I managed to do it. Actually, I find it best to do it when I'm dressed like this. And I didn't even get under my covers. See, I kind of grabbed the corner because I got a double bed, and I just flipped it like this, and then I just did it. So I'm Ryan JC. This is going to be about do it for this brief astral projection experience. This is how to get comfortable. And I'm going to be releasing new ones. I will be, because I need to get more into this. And you know what? The videos I'm going to be releasing soon will be on lucid dreaming. So that's pretty fun. Everyone wants to learn how to do that, right? So yeah, look out on my channel for that. And I'll speak to you guys very soon.